President Trump outlining his vision for America with a strong pledge to our nation's heroes first.
Heroic veterans will get the care they so desperately need. Our military will be given the resources its brave warriors so richly deserve. My budget will also increase funding for our veterans. Our veterans have delivered for this nation, and now we must deliver for them.
Here to react to Wisconsin GOP Congressman always in the fight, Sean Duffy, and his wife, Fox News contributor Rachel Campos Duffy. Welcome to both of you. First off, Congressman, are you under the belief that the $54 billion that the president put out there as a number is not enough, like John McCain, or are you are you like some that say we can't afford to even spend that?
Listen, I think it's a good start. I mean, we have a president who's actually talking about building out our military and taking care of our vets. We haven't seen that for 8 years. I look at John McCain, and if John says, hey, we need a little more money, I'm all about building out our military. As we know, we have peace through strength. We save money in the long run with a larger military, and we save lives with a larger, stronger military.
Rachel, I also hear, and after speaking to him yesterday with Stephen Ainsley, that he's going to go in on almost every one of these major contracts, and he's going to make them come in under budget. He doesn't like the price figures on all this. Is it possible for him to negotiate for the reduction of prices for the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marines, and the Army?
Sure. Why not? I mean, he's already brought down the prices of airplanes. This is what people like about him. He's the ultimate negotiator. This is the outside businessman skills that people wanted. And boy, they're going to get it. And again, he said these are the costs of things, but that's not necessarily what the American government's going to pay for them. He's going to negotiate better deals. Good for him.
Congressman, in the gallery, what was it like last night?
It was pretty awesome. So I got to be on the aisleway as he came in and shake his hand, welcome him to the chamber. But what was interesting last night is there were so many former members of Congress that wanted to come and hear Donald Trump speak. If you got to the chamber late, there were no seats left. I mean, there were behind the benches and actual chairs in the chamber. They put in seats, and then on the back wall they put in seats. But even with that, there are members of Congress sitting in what's called the cloak room, where there's TVs where they could watch the address. That's how popular the speech was. What I like, Brian, is that Donald Trump last night kept his promise to the American people. He said he's going to build out our military. He's going to take care of our vets. He's going to repeal Obamacare. He's going to fix taxes. And he doubled down on that. Even with Jamil Shaw, you played that earlier, his son died by an illegal immigrant. He kept his promise to him as well, where I think a lot of people would go, Donald Trump used you for the campaign and then lets you go. But last night, he said, no, I'm still fighting for you and fighting for your son. Right.
And I think it went over very well. I was just struck by how people across the aisle were saluting the content of the speech and the way it was delivered.
Absolutely.
Hey, Duffy's, thanks so much for joining us today. And now you can stop paying for the babysitter.
Thanks, Brian.
All right.